Here's how you can grow one of the hardest herbs to grow from seed. It is lavender. I did this trick last year in my garden and I did them 2 different ways and they were both successful. So yes, I grew the hardest herb to grow from seed. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, okay? So the first way is directly sowing it in your garden when it is cold outside. This is a process called cold stratification, where your seeds need a cold period of time in order to break that dormancy and sprout. So I directly sowed mine in January, and they need to be surface sown on the soil. So literally just sprinkle them and then just pat down on your hand so they have that light to germinate. This has been successful, and as you can see, I already have so many sprouts. But here's the second way to grow it, and I'm going to be sowing a different variety. This one is Munstead, but I have had success growing Vera lavender and Grosso lavender, I think it's called. So let me show you the paper towel trick that I had so much success with. You want to get a damp paper towel, and what we're going to do is sprinkle the seeds on top of the paper towel. Make sure you wring it out so it is just like a moist, damp paper towel. I'm going to lay my damp paper towel and take my lavender seeds and just sprinkle them across. You want them spread out. It's okay if they're a little close together, you just don't want them literally on top of each other. After I sprinkle them, I'm going to use something very crazy. I'm going to take some cinnamon. This is really good for not getting mold on top of your seedlings in the refrigerator. So just sprinkle it on top. Cinnamon is such a good all-natural thing for us, and even plants love it as well. So this will help keep it from molding. The next thing I'm going to do is fold it over and press down on it so the moist paper towel is on the seeds very good and they do not move around. Next thing you are going to do after you fold it up is put it in a Ziploc bag, just like this. Make sure you label your Ziploc bag, because if you saw my last video where I did rosemary, one of the second hardest herbs to grow from seed, I did the same exact thing. Just press it. And if you ever notice the paper towel getting dry, just take a spray bottle and mist the inside. I'm now going to take this bag and the rest of my seeds that I did not use and put them in the refrigerator. These I will put out after my last frost date, which here in Georgia is usually around mid-April, around Easter time. And I'll just keep these stored in the fridge for when I want to grow more. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, because I'm going to show you all the other herbs and flowers that I keep in the refrigerator at all times. We're going to have a successful garden this year together.